Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Civil Reference Point. Today we are discussing on the most important topic, that is town planning scheme. We are discussing the most important questions on town planning scheme for the assistant town planner exam, which will be conducted under the MPSC 2022. So without wasting time, let's start. So our first question is, which data is not mandatory for town planning scheme, that is TPS. So option A is map of original plots, names and addresses of the owners. Option B is planning proposals. Option C is land values, and option D is none of the above. And the right answer for this question is option number D, that is none of the above. That is means all these option A, B, C are mandatory for the town planning schemes. So next question, second number. Incremental contribution is the amount dash of the increment, and the options are option A exceeding 50%, option B not exceeding 50%, option C exceeding 25%, and option D is not exceeding 25%. And the right answer for this question number 2 is option number B, that is not exceeding 50% of increment. So question number 3, generally total incremental contribution should be, and options are option A equal to cost of the scheme, option B less than the cost of the scheme, option C greater than the cost of the scheme, and option D is none of the above. And the right answer for this question number 3 is option B, that is less than the cost of the scheme. So our next question, question number 4. Function of arbitrator under the MRTP Act 1966 includes: decides the share of person if ownership of the plot is joint. Second option, estimates the value of the original plots and values of the final plots. Option C is decides upon the area reserved for the public purpose, and option D is all of the above. So right option for this question number 4 is option D, that is all of the above. Option A, B, C or all are the correct. Next question, question number 5. Town planning in Maharashtra consists of dash tier system. So options are 2, 3, 4 and option D is 5. So right answer for this question number 5 is B, that is 3 tier system consists. Next question, question number 6. Cost of town planning scheme does not include, and options are A legal expenses incurred by person affected, B legal expenses incurred by planning authority, option C compensation paid for land allotted for public purpose, and option D is remuneration for the arbitrator defrayed. And the right answer for this question number 6 is option number A, that is legal expenses incurred by person affected. Next question, question number 7. Compensation given to a plot owner by planning authority is calculated as, here OPV means open plot value and SFV means semi final value. So options are A OPV minus SFV, option B SFV minus OPV, option C OPV divided by SFV, and option D is SFV divided by OPV. So right answer for this question is option number A, that is OPV minus SFV. So next question, question number 8. increment given to plot owner by planning authority is calculated as, here FV means final plot value. So options are FV divided by SFV, second option FV minus SFV, option C is SFV divided by FV, and option D is SFV minus FV. And the right answer here is option B, that is FV minus SFV. So next question number 9. After declaring the intention to prepare a town planning scheme under MRTP Act 1966, draft scheme is to be submitted within dash period. So within 30 days, option B 6 months, option C 12 months, and option D is 18 months. So its right answer option number C, that is within 12 months. So next question number 10. In a town planning scheme, that is TPS, under MRTP Act 1966, the amount for the compensation for reduction in size of the plot is reflected in difference between dash. So option A is original value of the plot and semi-final value of the plot. Second option, semi-final value and final value. Option C, original and final value of the plot, and option D is none of the above. So its right answer is option number A, that is original value of the plot minus semi-final value. So this is the right answer for this question number 10. Then next is question number 11. In town planning scheme, while calculating the incremental cost, the following is not taken into consideration. So options are A, market value of the original plot, B, market value of a final plot, C, structures erected on the original plot, and option D is none of the above. And the right answer for this question number 11 is option number C, that is structures erected on the original plot. So next our question number 12 is arrange the following steps in a process of town planning scheme from start to end. So we have to arrange it with respect to town planning scheme from start to end. So first is appointment of arbitrator for scheme. Second is preparation and publication of a draft scheme by ULB. Third is notice by arbitrator for taking advance possession of a land. And fourth is submission and sanction of the draft scheme to the government. And the options are 1, 2, 3, 4. Option B is 2, 1, 4, 3. Option C is 1, 4, 3, 2. And the option D is 2, 4, 1, 3. So here the right sequence is option number D, that is 2, 4, 1, 3, right? So next question number 13. In a town planning scheme, the original value of a plot are determined with reference to the value on the day on which. Options are A, intention to make scheme was declared. Option B, sanction was granted by the state government. Option C, draft scheme was submitted, and the option D is none of the above. And the right answer for this question is option number A, that is intention to make scheme was declared. Next question number 14. In town planning scheme, betterment charges as percentage of incremental cost levied on the owner of a plot has to be a maximum 50%, 60%, 25%, and option D is 75%. So its right answer is option number A, that is 50%. Then next question number 15. which of the following is not a land assembly technique? And the options are A. Plot reconstitution, B. Town planning scheme, C. Land pooling, and option D is land commission. So right answer is option D, that is land commission. Next question, question number 16. Which of the following act enabled the planning authority to undertake town planning scheme for the first time in Maharashtra? So options are option A. Bombay Improvement Trust Act 1898, option B. Bombay Town Planning Act 1915, option C. MRTP Act 1966, and the option D is Maharashtra Housing and Area Development Act 1976. So we have to choose among these four options. So right option is option number B, that is Bombay Town Planning Act 1915. So next question, question number 17. Which sequence is correct in town planning? So here RP means regional planning, DP means development plan, and TPS means town planning scheme. So we have to choose which sequence is correct. So first is DP, RP, TPS, then second is TPS, RP, DP. Option C is RP, TPS and DP, and option D is RP, DP and TPS. So right answer is option number D, that is regional planning, development plan, and after that town planning scheme. So next question, question number 18. Match the following. First is type of plan, that is first is regional plan, then second B is DP, C is TPS. So we have to match it with preparation of plan by. So first is micro level agency, second is macro level agency, and third is middle level agency. So options are A. First option is A3, B1, C2. Second is A2, B1, C3. Third option is A3, B2, C1, and last option is A2, B3 and C1. So its right answer is option number D, that is A2, B3 and C1. Next question, again match the following question. Type of plan, that is A is RP, B is DP, C is TPS. So we have to match it with preparation of a plan by. First is Bombay Town Planning Act 1915, second is MRTP Act 1966, and third is Bombay Town Planning Act 1954. So options are A3, B1, C2, second option is A2, B1, C3, third option is A3, B2, C1, and last option is A2, B3 and C1. So its right answer is option number D, that is A2, B3 and C1. Then next question is question number 20. Choose wrong. B form in TPS includes summary. Options are summary of TPS proposals. Option B is details of each owner's original holding, values of OPV, SFV and FV. Option C is compensation, increment and payable contribution, and the option D is none of the above. So this is our last question in this video. So you have to comment the answer for this question.